New Star Wars May the 4th reveals from Hasbro. McFarlane Toys shows off their new DC Page Puncher Batman figures, plus Conan the Barbarian Ultimates from Super 7 and a whole lot more. So let's jump into it. Hey all you action figure enthusiasts out there, JC here, and welcome to a Wednesday edition of TNInews. And let's start off with a little bit of news on the Transformer front from Hasbro. So yesterday, going up for pre-order was that Transformers Legacy Evolution Titan Decepticon Nemesis. So we had seen this previewed at the last Transformers live stream that Hasbro did. It was a prototype, so this is giving us our first look at the final version. This is the Decepticon ship first seen in the original animated series opening where they crash land on Earth. This ends up being their underwater headquarters in the cartoon. But here it transforms into a female robot. And the cost of this one is $199.99, and it is available for pre-order now at places like our sponsors Big Bad Toy Store and Entertainment Earth. If you got the previous Arc Transformer that Hasbro did, this might be one that you want to check out. And then switching over to Hasbro and Marvel Legends. So as I told you on Monday, going up for pre-order yesterday was that Avengers 60th Anniversary Thor and Destroyer 2-pack. So you can see that the Thor figure comes with two different head sculpts. He's got the one with the helmet that covers the eyes, and then one with the helmet that doesn't cover the eyes. Both are bearded. He's got an extra hand, and of course he comes with his hammer. And then the Destroyer just comes with an extra pair of hands. So this one costs $59.99. Again, it went up for pre-order yesterday at places like our sponsors Big Bad Toy Store and Entertainment Earth. And it's supposed to be out by August of this year. And then also, as I've told you, remember next week, next Tuesday, is when we should see the Marvel Legends Hawkeye with Sky Cycle that they showed off in their last live stream. So again, that should be going up for pre-order next week, which I believe is May 9th. Sticking with Marvel for a moment, I just wanted to share these new official images released by Hot Toys for their Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 3 Deluxe Groot figure. They also released this preview image. It looks like they're going to be doing the entire team from the movie, Volume 3, in their blue outfits and such. But today we've got the official images for Groot. Now there'll be a regular version and a deluxe version of this figure. The deluxe version is going to come with a pair of interchangeable small branching legs that you can attach to the head. So it looks like the head is just walking around. And then you're also going to get an interchangeable torso and bendable branching arms, so you can hold like a bunch of guns at the same time. You get multiple weapons, you get multiple hands. He comes with, I think that's a grenade that he comes with, 3 different head sculpts. So based on his look in the new movie, this figure has not yet gone up for pre-order as I'm filming this, but likely will within the next day or so. Also, just a quick update to a story I talked about on Monday. It's in regards to that Tamashii Nations SH Figure Art Spider-Man No Way Home Green Goblin figure. So on Monday, I told you it had gone up for pre-order at Big Bad Toy Store for $199.99. So since then, it has also gone up for pre-order at our sponsor Entertainment Earth. And there it was listed with a cheaper price of $179.99. And they're also offering free shipping within the United States on that one. And then Big Bad Toy Store actually lowered their price. So right now you can get it at Big Bad Toy Store for $164.99. So the price has definitely been going down on this one. I'm not sure why we've seen so many price changes on this one, but again, definitely it's much lower. Well, I won't say much, but it's a lower price than what I had said on Monday. For you GIJoe fans, it looks like this week we might have gotten our first tease from Hasbro for their 2023 Haslab GIJoe campaign. So on Monday, I told you how they had released artwork that will be featured on the packaging for last year's Hiss Tank, which will be shipping out later this year. On top of that, though, they also put out this strange kind of message, which is made to look like it's coming from some type of GIJoe intelligence officer, Agent Longfellow. Now, if I'm reading this message correctly, what it is essentially saying is Longfellow is sending a message to his fellow Joes saying that he has discovered the Haslab Hiss tank is coming for Cobra, and therefore they need to ramp up their own operation, which they've blocked out the name with a bunch of X's. So the number of X's is 12. So I don't know if that means the name of whatever this is going to have 12 characters, but I believe this is essentially saying that, you know, GIJoe now needs to ramp up their Haslab campaign this year for a GIJoe classified vehicle to go up against the Hiss tank. So, you know, what that is still, I really don't know. Again, you know, they gave 12 X's in place of the name of whatever it is. I don't know if that means the name has 12 characters. Some people have pointed out that Dragonfly XH1 is 10 characters, and that was rumored as being the Haslab for this year. However, those rumors were seemingly debunked, so, you know, I don't know. But again, it does seem to be that Hasbro is starting to tease their 2023 GIJoe classified Haslab. And if I'm reading this right, it at the very least sounds like we're definitely going to be getting a classified GIJoe vehicle this year, which to me is kind of a no-brainer since we got a classified Cobra vehicle last year. And then Hasbro today held another live stream, this time with the Star Wars brand team, showing off new products that will be going up for pre-order tomorrow, which is, of course, May the 4th. May the 4th be with you, kind of the official Star Wars day. So it's a mixture of store exclusives and general releases. So remember that they showed off, I believe was it Celebration last month, those Bad Batch Season 2 Walmart exclusive figures. Those should be going up tomorrow. There is a retro box set from Star Wars A New Hope, those 5 points of articulated retro figures. That's going to be a Pulse exclusive. That'll be going up tomorrow. And then there's also that Shop Disney Doc Ondar figure that they showed off last month, and that should be going up for pre-order tomorrow as well. But for new items that they revealed today, I'm just going to go down the list of everything that they announced for today. So first, we've got some more Gaming Greats figures for the Black Series that are coming. One is a GameStop exclusive. It is the Battle Damage General Grievous figure. And one thing to note here with Grievous is you'll see that the window packaging has returned with this figure. So they announced that last year that we would see the return of window packaging, and this is our first look at it. We also, with the new Mandalorian figure that they announced today, are seeing window packaging with that one as well. And that's going to be a mainline release. But going back to the Gaming Greats, we're also getting a Deluxe Darth Malgus figure. That'll be available at places like our sponsors, Big Bad Toy Store and Entertainment Earth. And then again, that Season 3 new Mandalorian figure with soft goods cape, and will come with the black saber. That again has, we see with the images they released today, has the return of the window packaging. And that again should be available tomorrow at 1 p.m. Eastern Time, again at places like our sponsors, Big Bad Toy Store and Entertainment Earth. For role-playing, they showed off the Axe Woves helmet, which again is will be available at places like our sponsors, Big Bad Toy Store and Entertainment Earth. For Target, we're getting a Vintage Collection Book of Boba Fett Deluxe Luke Skywalker with Grogu. So that again will be a Target exclusive, and that should be going up for tomorrow as well, supposedly around 1 p.m. Eastern Time, but you never know with Target. Again, going back to Big Bad Toy Store and Entertainment Earth, we're going to be getting a new Vintage Collection Ewok animated series 2-pack with Wicket and Nisa. So again, this is based on the 80s Ewok animated series, and again, that'll be available at places like our sponsors, Big Bad Toy Store and Entertainment Earth. They're re-releasing the recent Return of the Jedi Anniversary Series Wicket and Chewbacca figures with regular Black Series packaging, without the windows, that is. I don't know why they're re-releasing these figures already, but those are coming, and again will be available at places like our sponsors, Big Bad Toy Store and Entertainment Earth. We are going to be getting a Black Series Clone Wars 20th Anniversary Clone Trooper Phase 2 figure, the Magna Guard, and then a Clone Wars Padawan Ahsoka figure. Those all will be mainline releases, again available tomorrow for pre-order at 1 p.m. Eastern Time at places like our sponsors, Big Bad Toy Store and Entertainment Earth. And that was it, really. Oh, and a vintage collection Obi-Wan Disney Plus series Grand Inquisitor figure, and that should be available again at places like our sponsors Big Bad Toy Store and Entertainment Earth. And then for pipeline reveals, meaning they announced the figures but didn't have actual images of the figures. So we're getting, for all these are Black series, we're getting another Bo-Katan figure, another X-Wing Luke Skywalker figure, another Darth Vader figure, another Imperial Stormtrooper figure, another Paz Vizsla, a Walmart R4 Astromech droid. That's going to be a Walmart exclusive. E1 versions of Anakin Skywalker, so Kid Anakin coming to the Black series, as well as an E1 version of Padme. Carson Teva roleplay helmet from the Mandalorian series, so that will be coming as well. And then for the Haslab, they still didn't really give us any details other than, they told us at Celebration that it was going to be vintage collection related. But today, basically, they told us that the campaign would be going live during San Diego Comic-Con time in July. So likely it's going to be of the ghost ship that was first seen in the Rebels animated series, but I believe will also be featured in the upcoming Disney Plus Ahsoka series. So I believe that is what, at least that's what the rumors have suggested is what the Haslab will be. Hasbro's not yet said, but my guess is it's going to be a vintage collection version of the ghost ship. Super7 yesterday revealed a new wave of Conan the Barbarian Ultimates. This is wave 5, all based on the Battle of the Mound. So we're getting another Conan figure, the Valera Spirit figure, which is the one they had teased the other week, Tulsa Doom, and then Sabote, I believe is how you say his name. So all 4 of these figures are available for pre-order places like our sponsors, Big Bad Toy Store and Entertainment Earth. Of course, you can also pre-order them from Super7.com. And if you pre-order all 4 from them, now you will also get included with the figures an accessory pack. So they tried to do the same thing last month with the GIJoe Ultimates. So, if you pre-order them from Big Bad Toy Store and Entertainment Earth, then you don't get charged until they actually ship. I think Super7 charges up front. I'm not entirely sure on that, but if you go through Super7, then again, if you get all 4 figures, they will include the accessory pack as well. And then finally for today, going up for pre-order again at places like our sponsors, Big Bad Toy Store and Entertainment Earth, is that newest wave of DC Page Puncher 7-inch figures. They had teased this wave the other week, so these are all based on the comic that will be included, or comics that will be included with the figures. The wave is called the Fighting Frozen wave. So these are all kind of barbarian-like versions of Batman characters. So we've got Batman himself along with Robin. Then we're getting a Batgirl. And then to me, probably the coolest looking figure is Mr. Freeze. So each figure again comes with its own comic book, which is what these characters are based on. And as I said, this wave is available for pre-order now. And then don't forget, on Friday, going up for pre-order will be that new wave of DC Superpower figures that are no longer Walmart exclusives. I talked about these on Monday. That'll include the Batmobile and the Invisible Jet as well. So that's it for today. As always, I'd love to hear your thoughts on everything I talked about down in the comments section below. Like this video if you're so inclined, and please think about subscribing to the channel if you're new to it. And hit that bell notification so you're alerted every time I upload a new video. As always, guys, stay safe out there, and until next time, I'll catch you later.
Hey, thanks for watching today's video, and be sure to subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, and hit that bell notification so you're alerted every time I upload a new video. And be sure to head over to the Toy News International and Marvelous News Message Boards communities. It's a great place to talk toys and win cool contests like $100 store credits to Big Bad Toy Store. And remember, action figures are great.